Yeah, man, say, man, everybody has had their own experience with cellies, man. You know what I'm saying? Moving in with their celly. And it's crazy when you got to move in and get to know the person that you moving in with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get to know them. They don't know you. The first experience, man, when nigga come in that cell, man, I don't talk to nobody. I'ma speak, but it's all the way how you speak and how you carry yourself. Nigga watching you. They watching you. Celly watching you. And I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody not compatible when they move in the cell with somebody. You know, I mean, y'all ain't got shit to talk about, nigga. Y'all don't like the same shit. This nigga don't get no letters. This nigga ain't got no commissary. This nigga don't get mail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga on medicine all motherfucking day. This nigga don't make his bed when he get up in the morning. This nigga,
shit.
you come in the cell, this is a whole mother. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. You know, these are tales from a Crip. These tales from a Crip, man. Tales from a Crip, man. The worst thing that'll get a nigga ass whooped in your cell. This is when you know to whoop your celly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to fight. It's when you come in your cell and you see a motherfucking turd in the goddamn toilet. Say, man, you walk in this motherfucker, you see a turd in the toilet. Your celly didn't flush the toilet. You know, you and your celly might be a little tougher than you.
Yeah.
You might don't know if you can get your celly or not, but if you ever walk in that motherfucker, you see that turd in that toilet, and you don't say nothing, well, you just lost the cell. You not the nigga no more, you know. There's certain ways to win this. See, you know, you got certain nigga. Me, I gotta have the bottom bunk, man. I'm the bottom bunk nigga. I can't have a nigga sleeping under me, man. You hear me? Can't have a nigga sleeping under me. I gotta be sleeping on the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Got to have the bottom bunk.
I gotta have that bottom bunk. If I gotta buy it, nigga.
Why?
I mean, it's just my trust issue, man. You know, if a nigga in the cell with me, I need that bottom bunk and we can fight for it. You know what I'm saying? Need that bottom bunk, man.
Automatic when you first walk in.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta make sure your paperwork is right. You dig what I'm saying? But the captain, the captain gave me a bottom bunk. I didn't even have to worry about it no more. But that's how I was when I went to sales, nigga. I gotta have that bottom bunk. When I was on G&H block, nigga, bottom bunk, nigga. Yeah, I need that bottom. My city told me, hey, my friend, you can have the top bunk. You know, you can have bottom bunk. I don't like the bottom, you know. Oh, well, shit, this cool. It's gonna work out just fine. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he was scared of me or nothing. He just gave me the bottom bunk. I didn't never like that top. But when you move in with your celly, man, some of these niggas ain't compatible with you.
Yeah.
And then the worst thing to find out, let me tell you something. When I told you about that lockdown a while ago, the shakedown period, let me tell you something, Diamond. Shakedown, you know, depends on how many tiers on your block. When you doing shakedown, man, this is like the how can I say it? Man, it's like the Olympics of fighting, man. It's like the Olympics. It's like the Olympics of fighting. You gonna hear more fights during the shakedown period of time than anything. And the cold thing, it's gonna be with them cellies that ain't been around they cellies. Cause you know some cellies don't get along with each other. So what they would do, they would bypass each other out the cell. They would give each other cell time.
Right.
Say, I done seen more fights over cell time than anything. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of comments on this one. Yeah, I know it. I done seen more fights over cell time, you know, because some cellies don't get along. If I don't get along with my celly, and I know he finna get off work,
right,
and come in the house, in the cell, I'm finna leave out when he get there. I'm gonna be standing at the door when he gets there finna come in. It's his cell time, he can have it. By the time I go back in the cell, he gonna be going back to work. So he didn't have to cell all that time. I'm coming in, goddamn me. You know, when he come in, I'm going to work. We just gonna bypass each other, stay out each other's way. But on this period of lockdown time, it might take 2 to 3 weeks for him to shake that unit down. So that's 2 or 3 weeks that you stuck in the cell with this nigga you don't motherfucking like. Y'all might get along the first week. You know what I'm saying? You know some niggas talking. But that shakedown period of time is like the Olympics, man. You can wake up and that's all you... Oh, they stop. God damn, who is that? Oh, that's 19 sale. I hear y'all niggas, excuse me. Yeah, that's 19 sale, nigga. I hear y'all. I hear y'all up there 19 sale. Cuz y'all, who that is? Say. And I swear to God, on Ferguson, it's like, I used to call it music. I told you it's music. Call music to me, man. These niggas would wake up, say, in the middle of the night down, early in the goddamn morning, about 2 or 3 in the evening always, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something. The music ain't never coming from the same cell. These are all different. I mean, it's going down. Cause a lot of people not compatible with they cell. A lot of people can't do their time sitting around another nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas can't do their time like that, man. Me and my city, I had to make sure niggas was around me, man, I can get along with. I had the perfect city, man. Just right. Wasn't no big him, little me, big me, little him. Me and him got along. My nigga Pooh, life sentence, man. He just came off death motherfucking row, nigga.
Yeah.
He came off death row and on. The nigga was cool, laid back, shook my hand when I came, smiling and shit. I'm like, yeah, you alright, man. You know what I'm saying? I was a nigga that never had no flaws. Nigga was clean, decent. Only thing that pissed me out, nigga, I wake up, this nigga had soap and water all over the motherfucking floor. God damn.
Yeah.
He like, said, don't put your feet down. He gonna keep that cell clean. He was good, man. Cool ass nigga, man. Kept the cell clean. I kept the cell clean. Shit. You love to sit up in the house. I didn't mind if he was in there. He didn't mind if I was in there, man. Me and the nigga, we could talk and kick it. Mosey's in there, cause the nigga hadn't been home in 27 years. The nigga had been on death row.
Right.
Death row. I didn't know what to talk to this nigga about. Nigga, I'm finna go home. See, but I should talk to him about home, and it would take him after penitentiary. I used to get up in his head so cold with my stories in there about my family and my little kids, to talk to him about, you know, what I had going out in the world. And the nigga would be sitting there, and then I get a letter, I let him read, say, man, cool nigga, man. He sit there, he didn't have nothing to do in the world, nobody to write him, no family, no nothing. He was writing some people in London, England. No family, man. That's lost in the system, man. What you call lost in the system? But me and this nigga got along just like this. But you don't hear that with a lot of cities.
Right.
Say, man, these niggas will say, tell some of Crip. I was on King B and everybody else that was on transit with me. We was locked up at that time. I believe that was L Block, Assassin, Polo, all y'all niggas. Y'all was on that block at this time. I'm telling this story. We was in the cell one day, man. A nigga come out. This compares to 2 cities not being compatible. Had a little blood nigga that had his own cell. You understand me? This nigga had a life sentence. Nothing to lose, man. Every time you see the nigga, he would fall out the place and tell the law that, nigga, we let y'all live here. This our house. I be like, this is our house. This ain't y'all house. Like, yeah, this is our house. Y'all stay at our house. That's what he used to say. And I used to hear the nigga say it all the time.
Right.
So one morning, goddamn me, it was time to go to school, and the nigga left and he went to school. He came there talking to me in the cell like he always come up. Ogpercy, what's up, man? What's up? I was like, yeah, what's up, man? They left. You know, I never forget, he came back from school. When he got from school, he yelled out. He said, oh my God, say, man, open this motherfucking cell. Open this cell, this nigga dead, this nigga dead, this nigga dead in here. You know, that brings attention to the block when you got somebody that yelling somebody dead. You understand me? So we run to the bars like, God damn, who he talking about? When the law run up the stairs to go see what's going on, it's a man in there dead. His throat had been cut from ear to ear. You understand me? So when the officers came back, we seen this dude go to school. The guy that was in the cell with him automatically, he turned out to be suspect. They treated him suspect. Get down, get down. I like, man, y'all leave him alone. Nigga, he been to school all motherfucking day. He ain't did shit. Nah. The way they found the young man, the guy that was in the cell that was dead, the way they found him, it's impossible for you to do yourself like that. This nigga saying the man killed himself. It was a suicide. You a smart motherfucker. I don't think a nigga got that much strength to just cut himself from Earl. This motherfucker Earl. I mean, I'ma stop right off and hear some goddamn work. You hear me? When I get past the throat part, I'ma stop. I don't know. But the people down in TDC ain't dumb either. You understand me? This nigga laying under the blanket. You had a blanket over your face. You understand me? That's called, you know, shit, covering up your shit. You gotta go to school, don't want nobody to see him. But you know, hey, to each his own, man. But it gets that goddamn serious in themselves with niggas that don't want you around them. You got niggas that kill niggas just so they can go to solitary.
Yeah.
You know, because they can't deal with the people around them. Shout out to my nigga Joe Black, man. Shout out to my nigga Joe Black, man. Yeah. Joe Black never did want to sit it. Joe Black had me like this. My cell stayed empty for about like a month and a half. They wouldn't put nobody in the cell with me. They let me breathe. Then they moved Pooh in there with me. And then after Pooh left, on my cell, let me get back to him. My cell, he was selling bleach. Old Pooh, my partner, man. I mean, Pooh did about like a year over there to sell with me, man. We cool, kicking and everything. Pooh get up and go to work every motherfucking morning. Man, Pooh laid back, he come in selling. That nigga had a laugh like one of them old Chinese niggas with all the teeth in their mouth. He show all his teeth every time he laughed. That's my boy Pooh, man. I got a picture of Pooh up there too, man. I got a picture of Pooh sitting right there in his cell, man. Pooh got caught selling bleach, man. One night they came pull me and Pooh out the cell. It's about goddamn me 2:30 in the morning, about 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm asking the officer, what the fuck going on? What's going on? He said, Dimmerson, take your drawers off and lift your nuts up, turn around and spread your goddamn cheeks. I said, what, nigga? He said, Dimmerson, take your goddamn drawers off.
Yeah.
Lift your motherfucking nuts up, turn around and spread your ass. At 3 in the morning, man. You serious?
Yeah.
Got out my drawers, goddamn, he told me, now go sit in the day room. I'm down there sitting in the day room with my drawers on. Then here come my silly Pooh come down there sitting down. I'm like, what the fuck going on, man? I don't know, man. He said they shaking our cell down. For what, nigga? Nigga, I don't know what the fuck they looking for. I don't know, man. He said they looking for something. And he said, top bunk. Who got the top bunk? Top bunk, come go with me. I'm bottom. You know, I stay at the bottom. The top bunk? That's my say. He said, that's me. So they took my celly out. I said, okay. They came back downstairs with my celly. He had handcuffs on. Hey, hold on, man. They came back down with my celly. He had handcuffs on. I was like, damn, celly, what you do? Man, he gave me a look. I know it's my celly, that's my partner. He gave me a look like, man, I fucked up, man. I was like, what? He said, I was stealing bleach. Bleach? What you mean stealing bleach? He was selling bleach, little, like you get a glove and fill a little glove up with bleach, and you can sell it. People buy bleach to get their white t-shirt and their white shorts and shit right there clean. That's what they wash their clothes with. He was selling bleach. That was his hustle. He been doing it for the last year and a half. He been in the cell with me. That's how he stayed on. He kept shit. I like, Pooh don't got nobody to write him, but he got a locker full of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't got no family. He been gone 20-something years. People from London writing him.
A whole year you ain't know what your celly was doing.
I just know he went to work Friday when he came home. He was on his hustle. Pooh was on his hustle. Pooh was the bleach.
He said
man.
Came home.
Yeah. You know, when he came, yeah. When he got out of yeah. Say when he came out, that's coming home to him.
Yeah.
Nigga, you on death row. Nigga, you on death row. Shh. Nigga, that's coming home. It sounds like it's coming from another cell to you, nigga, but you back in population, back to some TV, back to talking to people, back to shaking niggas' hands, human contact. Nigga, you was on death row, you didn't get none of that. Hell no. They took your shit from lethal injection to just give you life. And put you won your little old thing, and just give you the life sentence. So nigga, you still get life, so you back in the world from another cell to another cell. Sound crazy to y'all, but it's life to them.
Yeah.
Man. After he left my cell, man, they moved in another gangster, another nigga that had been down at 35, got about 40 motherfucking years out of San Antonio. Nigga rolling 30, nigga Muhammad, nigga. Rolling 30, the same nigga that put blue hands on the set. Yeah, niggas. I was in the cell with Rolling 30, Muhammad out of San Antonio, Texas, nigga. Well, you know, we got a San Antonio nigga that's bumping right now that's on some rolling shit. Well, I was in a cell with a Rolling 30. Shout out to Muhammad. Yeah. Who don't know Muhammad? Rolling 30 Muhammad, San Antonio, Texas. Think Muhammad stayed down there, what, 22 years? Yeah. But probably like 23, 24 years. Yeah, that was my celly. Shit, what better nigga to ask than Rolling 30 Muhammad about Ogpercy? Yeah. Oh, Rolling 30 Muhammad, he just wasn't my celly. He had a name in the system before I got there on some gangster shit. Yeah. He had a name in the system before I got there. He ran his side of town. Muhammad was a big name. He was a speaker. Yeah, his word meant something in that penitentiary. Yeah, on Ferguson. Yeah. Nigga about like 6'8", 6'7". Nigga look like a motherfucking Akeem. Nigga got a duck down to come in the motherfucking cell. Shit. Big old tall ass nigga. Then they put him in there with Ogpercy. This is where the egos collide. You hear me? You understand me? Around a nigga that's been doing time around KB. KB a nigga that don't like me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga in the cell with me. I never forget, man. Tales from a Crip, Muhammad. We still on compatible cellies. Still talking about compatible cellies. I never forget, man, Muhammad, when he came in my cell, I guess they told him who he in the cell with. Oh, you know, that's you in the cell with Ogpercy. And right then, I think he took offense to that. What? Like who? That nigga said, nah. That nigga said, hell nah. That nigga said, I ain't even unpacking. I already know what time it is. Yeah. And so when I came inside the cell, I noticed his mattress was still rolled up on the top bunk. His mattress was still rolled up. I mean, he ain't let it out. He ain't made his bed. He ain't put up nothing. He ain't put nothing in the locker or nothing. Nigga ain't made no efforts to get comfortable in this motherfucker with me. Something like that. They say, you know, they just moved Muhammad and said, I don't know Muhammad. That's the first thing comes, I don't know him.
Right.
Yeah, you know Muhammad. You know Muhammad. One day I was talking about Rolling 30, maybe over there with KB and stuff. Cause I don't know, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting in work. I'm on L block now. I've been putting in work. You know, certain niggas I run into and certain niggas I don't. I only run into the niggas out there putting in work. You know what I'm saying? But Muhammad, we got into the cell. And I remember he came up there, man. I swear to God, y'all gonna trip out on this one, cause that word compatible. I got that. That's the first person I ever heard say that. That's the first person I ever heard say that word to me.
Right.
And him being a real nigga, like I was a real nigga, told me as soon as he met me as a real nigga, he said, nah, this ain't gonna work. Me and you ain't even compatible. I said, what? I looked at that nigga and said, what, nigga? But, I mean, me, myself, y'all know I'm a little dictionary slow. I ain't got all the goddamn rules and tools that these college niggas got. So when the nigga said, me and you not gonna be compatible, I needed to know what the fuck that meant.
Right.
Cause he said we ain't gonna be. So that don't mean nothing was good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what nigga talking about? I tried to act like, I was like, alright then. He said, nah, man. He said, cause man, you know me and you ain't even compatible, man. I'm gonna have to go down here to the cabin, man, and let him know, man, this ain't gonna work. Well, shit, right then, I didn't take offense because when I seen who Muhammad was, I knew him through the unit, and I knew he was an alright Crip nigga.
Right.
But he just went into all the extra petty shit.
The extra, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was just on his, he had already did all that. You know what I'm saying? He been down there too motherfucking long to engage in criminal activity with Ogpercy and shit. You hear?
Right.
So you know what, man? I'm gonna tell y'all something. The most, how can I say it? Challenging thing that I ever went through in the system. Watch this, y'all. The most challenging thing I ever went through in the system was to get along with Muhammad.
Right.
was to show this nigga I'm compatible with any nigga. I didn't want no nigga to feel like he was above me, and it wasn't about who can be the strongest in the cell, who can take out a fight. That was already understood. You understand me? We didn't have no bump heads. That he knew I was live and I knew he was live. That wasn't no problem. That was the easiest part.
Right.
Getting along was gonna be the hard part. So I never forget, man. Me and this nigga, I stayed out. When the nigga said it, I stayed out the nigga way like he stayed out my way in the cell. It dawned on him that, man, I might be able to get along with this nigga. He ain't that bad after all. Nigga don't even be a nigga way or nothing. You hear me? Yeah. And you know, and I made it my business to just be.